Hello. Just need to advertise the stream. So I I did a live stream a week ago maybe called making a track for a vocalist, and so I got the vocals back. So now I'm mixing or like sorting out all the vocals, and then I need to make the track into a track. I think it started out pretty small. It's like two minutes long and quite minimal, and so now I'm gonna turn it into something. Let me just tell everyone, hey, what's up, man? Decay. Mixing some vocals. Okay. Right, so I'll show you where we're at. Yo, Mason. Maybe just see if the sound's all good. It seemed to be all good, but you know me, always messing up with the sound.
To touch, cool and calming,
You guys can hear that, I guess, and you can hear my voice clearly, hopefully. So I will show you guys the track. Well, you just heard a bit of it, but I got up to about this point, I think, in the live stream. If you want to watch me make these sounds and stuff, then you would you can just watch that live stream. Hey, what's happening, A2? Yeah, so I'll play it without the vocal, so you get a little idea. Yeah, so that's pretty much where I got to. Today I did a tiny bit of arranging where I just kind of built this kind of bridge, even though it's not really got anything new in it. I just looped over some of the stuff. And then put this drop here, which is the same. So it's pretty much the same as here, but without this. And what I want to do with the instrumental is try and have some cool new element here. Which is what I was kind of working on, well, about to work on. And then I've got all the vocal here. And hello, Clear and B, Arnie, what's happening? Thanks, bro. So I have the vocal, right? He sent me this vocal, this guy called Keeper. He sent me a lot of stuff. And so what I've been doing is comping the vocals. So like taking because there's like multiple takes that he sent me. And so I'm just picking out the best ones and then putting them on this main line here. This red one is where I don't really like the key. Like he kind of went out a little bit. So I'm going to get him to redo some bits, which he's happy to do, which is quite lucky. Sometimes you can't have that with vocalists. Usually just get what you're given. But I'll show you now with the vocal. There are some bits in here that still need work, but I'll just show it you.
silk to touch, cool and calming. Sun spins dawn. Yeah, this morning keeps lifting me up. Soaking in the sun forever, floating birds in the sky. Feels like no one ever. Yeah, we're taking it high. And if you wanna be like that, then I don't wanna hold you back. Keep on taking me for granted. I'm turning insomniac. Like that, then I don't wanna hold you back. Keep on taking me for granted. I'm turning insomniac.
Yeah, so that's like the chorus idea. I think he originally did this like not as a chorus, but I quite like it. I really like this.
If you wanna be like that,
It's a nice line. If you wanna be like that, and kind of move some stuff around here where he did the timing a bit odd. So this is probably the chorus, and so I've processed the chorus a little bit different. Yeah, let me just go over the total processing with the vocal. Quite a bit going on. So got Waves tuner. I normally actually use the Antares one, but then I stopped paying for this subscription, and so I don't have it anymore. Because that whole suite is actually really good, but for some reason I decided to stop paying for it, which I might start again if needs be. But yeah, I'm just using this. I've got it on G minor and just like a medium speed. It's not doing too much. It kind of stays in the key pretty well, but there are some bits that aren't great. And then this I'm just using to de-ess a bit. I think I'm de-essing a few times, but yeah, a bit of de-essing. LA2A, which I'm just using to compress.
I don't wanna hold you back.
Quite heavily, to be fair, and then Oxford Inflator I'm using to kind of make it more full and thick.
I don't wanna hold you back.
And then I'm putting it through a Valhalla like directly onto the channel. So normally maybe you would put a reverb on a return channel, so the vocal's more centered, but it felt too dry, and it still even now feels a bit too dry, where it's just like too on top of the mix. So I kind of want it to be more in this kind of reverb or a bit more wet, so I might even put more of that on, and then a bit more de-essing. For some reason there's like a rumble. It's probably coming from one of these. Yeah, so and then what else we got here? Bit of EQ, taking away some of the lows, and then a limiter just to stop it peaking at times.
I don't wanna hold you back. Keep on taking me for granted.
Okay, so that's the total vocal processing. So I'm doing that on this big group, which has got the verse in and all that. But then I wanted the chorus to sound a bit different and like a bit bigger. So I've put this effect rack on effect rack. I can't speak. And put a few things on here. So we've got chorus. This is probably too much. But then a bit of drive on decapitator, and then a radiator. This is probably where that noise is coming from, which I'm actually going to leave on. The noise that you saw on the EQ. So yeah, a bit of this on, and then Echo Boy. I'm using this as a way of adding a little bit of stereo information. So I've like offset the timing of the delay to do it like a house effect, basically. So I've done that. Maybe I don't need so much, but I did want it to be a bit wide, so probably reduce this a little bit. So yeah, that's what I've done to make the chorus sound a bit bigger. And then yeah, we come to the bridge. So this is where I'm kind of at with the track. I do want to do more here, like with the vocal, or have something more in the track, but I'm just trying to build like a rough outline for the track, and then I can start making it cool. So yeah, I'm kind of here, and there's some other cool bits he's done here. Let me grab them. So we got this.
Stay
This bit I put some Melodyne on because, yeah, there's some bits that he goes a little bit too, you know, off. So I put some Melodyne on and just kind of like, or corrected the pitch and the pitch drift a little bit. But what he's doing really nice with this, which makes the vocal sound good, is he's just following the chords really nicely. And a lot of vocalists don't do that. They just kind of sing their own thing. But he's following like the pattern really nicely.
Soaking in the sun forever. Floating
Oh, it's like more evident here. He's really following.
in the ceiling. Dreaming. Better days.
Yeah, the Diva one. This patch, I use it so much now, and like I'm trying to stop myself using it, but it sounds really good. It's in motion too. So it's retro lead, and yeah, it's this guy. Oh, you can't see because my face is in the way. Yeah. So if you want it, guys, head over to the Out of the Loop website. Yeah. So we're moving through to here. This is all nice.
The ceiling.
And then what else do we have here?
Better days.
There's a cool bit here, right, where he did it. He recorded like two bits on top of each other, and it reminds me of like when you're in school. I remember I was in school and they teach us about like harmony, and you do this thing called it's like a song called Farrah Jacka, and then somebody else would sing. I think it's out of a film or something, but everybody in the room would sing different parts, and then you do it at different times, and it would just harmonise together. And that's kind of what like he's done here, like where they kind of like play nicely off each other. So
I won't look back. I keep on moving forward. I won't look back. I keep on moving forward. Do you wanna work it out? Won't look back. Feel like I'm going insane. Keep on moving forward. Do you wanna blow it up? Won't look back. Stuck in the middle of it. Oh, keep on moving forward.
yeah, I like how these kind of play off each other. It's a little bit off this.
Do you wanna work it out? Do you wanna work it out? Feeling like I'm going insane.
But yeah, I'm just gonna keep this in here for now. I think it would be a cool little thing to have on the bridge. Oh, I don't know what you're saying. You said something in French. Maybe if you can translate it. I don't speak French, if that is French. Yeah, so then we're on up to here, and then it drops.
Love it, oh, keep on moving forward. And if you wanna be like that, then I don't wanna hold you back.
But yeah, I want something more interesting here in the track. Maybe this guy can come back.
If you wanna be like that, then I don't wanna hold you back.
That's the lyrics from the song Canon you talked about. The song, I'm not sure what canon you mean. Oh, Farrah Jacka. Yeah. So yeah, I'm with you now. Yeah, exactly. That one. I just mean like the idea of where you have something running and then something plays over the top and it kind of like all works together and syncs up. But alright, so I'm going to do a bit more work with the instrumental and then maybe not have all this vocal. I don't know, it's like quite a lot of vocal. And so yeah, I mean the less vocal there is and like more melodic stuff and other instrumentation stuff, I think the better sometimes. Too much vocal can be a bit poppy. So yeah, I think we'll go from here, and I'm going to try and come up with a cool thing to bring into this drop.
I won't look back.
Maybe the bass is a bit boring. It's just like a stable sub, so I could do something bassy or let's see. My push has stopped working for some reason. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to work anymore. It's a shame. Maybe I need to do something in my MIDI. Yeah, it's not. Oh, it's not picking up any of the ports. Aha. That's not good. Why is that? Ah, there's always something. Why? So MIDI is not coming into this. Is this dead? Maybe this is dead.